one fall has a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first from Toronto, Canada, Gail Kim.
She's a 5-time Knockouts champion. The second longest reigning Knockouts champion of all time. That record was broken earlier this year by Taryn Terrell. Brooke was champion for a little while there, and then Gail Kim got back into the hunt, won the championship. Much like Tigre Uno didn't bring her championship out with her tonight. The champions have decided that during the World Title Series, it's all about the World Championship, no distractions. And our main event is moments away. Two knockouts who know each other so well. Two knockouts who went one-on-one and bound for glory. Gail Kim was victorious on that night. Who will be victorious here? Who will earn the 3 points for group knockouts?
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Awesome Kong.
I'll always tell you that Gail Kim was the first ever Knockouts champion. But Awesome Kong was the second. Which means that once upon a time, Awesome Kong defeated Gail Kim for the Knockouts Championship. Their rivalry has gone on for many years. These two know each other inside and out. A mutual respect inside the ring, but they don't like each other, partner.
Awesome Kong is never mentioned without Gail Kim's name. Gail Kim is never mentioned without Awesome Kong. That's because these two women, these two knockouts, have revolutionized the world of women wrestling. And it started right here in Impact. They put the knockouts division on the map. They gave it attention, made it noticeable, much like I do for you, Josh.
What will happen here? Again, when you look at the leaderboard for group knockouts, Awesome Kong had the victory over Madison Rain, so Kong has 3 points. Gail Kim was defeated by Brooke. So Gail Kim with 0 points. Kong can get to 6. And throughout the show, we've talked about these scenarios. 2 matches in with 0 points, you have little to no chance of advancing, of moving on.
Look at the face of Awesome Kong. She remembers Bound for Glory. She wanted that Knockouts championship. She wanted to defeat Gail Kim. And right now she's saying, okay, I lost that matchup, but guess what? I'm not gonna let you advance here. I'm not gonna let you get on the leaderboard because I want to be the first knockout to go on to compete against men and to possibly win a world title opportunity or shot or title itself.
Second match for both of these knockouts. Awesome Kong, her strength is unmatched. Gail Kim knows what it takes to be in the ring. With Awesome Kong, knows she has to stick and move. Against Awesome Kong, rely on your speed. Quick strikes, get out of the way.
Did you see where Gail Kim hit Awesome Kong?
The shoulder.
Yeah, that's that right hand. That goes with that back fist, spin fist combination of Awesome Kong like so.
Gail Kim perhaps a little overzealous momentarily, has to remain composed.
These two know each other so well, as you mentioned before, Josh. It's almost like sisters, if you will, that are twins, that know each other's movement, know what they're thinking.
Gail, again, she's got a game plan. She has a blueprint, a strategy. She's going after the shoulder. She will use eat defeat to try to separate Awesome Kong's shoulder if she gets the chance later in this match. But it's all about the shoulder here for Gail Kim against Awesome Kong. Kong takes down Gail Kim. Advantage Kong as we take our final break. We've taken our final commercial break. We welcome you back to Wednesday Night Impact. Welcome back to the World Title Series. This is our main event. It's Awesome Kong one-on-one with Gail Kim.
Just took her like a log and just threw her against a tree.
This is still group play, so 15-minute time limit. You get 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, 0 points for a loss. Gail Kim can ill afford a loss here. She already has had a match and has accumulated 0 points. Submission maneuver here by Awesome Kong.
Version of the camel clutch does Kong have on Gail Kim, stretching the neck, putting pressure on the back with the torque.
And now Awesome Kong comes up empty, nearly flattened Gail Kim.
Awesome Kong is not your typical knockouts, but knockouts here in Impact Wrestling don't have a certain description.
Not sure what Gail had in mind there.
She went for some of that ninja stuff that she's known for.
It's so different when you're in a match against someone like Awesome Kong. All of the other knockouts, and you can see that this is not a cover, it's a choke. All the other knockouts are so similar, and then you have someone like Kong come in. You have to change your game plan so much. Gail came in, had it drawn up perfectly. I mean, she Bill Belichick this thing with the shoulder, going after Awesome Kong, but Kong is just so powerful, so massive.
And not only that, Kong knows what it takes to get the job done. She's been to the top of the knockouts division. She wants to get back there, and not only there, she wants to get to the top of Impact Wrestling to become the TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
Imagine that.
Imagine
Just saying that is extraordinary, and it may happen thanks to the World Title Series, thanks to our president, Dixie Carter, allowing the knockouts to compete. 2 of them will go on to the round of 16. 2 of them will compete against their male contemporaries. And you have differing opinions out there of what people think about that in general, but I like it. I love the ability for these knockouts. It's 2015, and if they can win and go on to become world champion, more power to them. Back heel trick there.
When we talk about fearless predictions, Josh, if there's any one woman in the world that can go on to take out possibly a male competitor here in Impact Wrestling or out on the streets, then it's the 10th wonder of the world, Awesome Kong. And look at Gail Kim.
Gail Kim, submission maneuver here. I'm going to disagree with you. If this match continues, if I have the time, Awesome Kong uses all of her weight right on to Gail Kim, who kicks out. I think that the women that are being given the opportunity to represent in the World Title Series, Awesome Kong, Gail Kim, Brooke, Madison Rayne, all 4 of them, because they were given this opportunity, all 4 of them could go on to become world champions.
I see your point, Josh. But only one.
Well, 2 will get to go on.
2 will get to go on. I think there's only one in Pope's opinion that can do it.
Ooh! And Gail Kim is trying to prevent Awesome Kong from earning any more points, from being given the opportunity to compete in the round of 16. Gail Kim takes out Awesome Kong. Kong down.
Gail throwing caution to the wind as she came off the apron, showing that she really wants this thing. She knows how important it is right now for her to be the leader of the Knockouts division, to place herself on that leaderboard in group knockout.
Referee at 3, love the strategy of Gail Kim. A count-out victory is 3 points. Gail Kim can sit in the ring for 4 more seconds and earn a victory. Referee at 7, now at 8. Can Kong beat the count? She just does, and here comes Gail Kim.
And right back on top she goes, not letting Awesome Kong breathe.
Another submission maneuver here by Gail Kim, trying to position Awesome Kong. Trying to get Kong in a position here where she can stretch out the shoulder. Variation of an arm bar here.
Gail needs to take her right leg and put it over her left ankle to add some torque to the neck, to really sink it in.
Awesome Kong. I like the call here by the referee. You can't read Kong's face. If Kong's arm drops one more time, this match is over and Kong hangs on. So Kong may have been passed out in that hold, unbeknownst to all of us, because you can't read her face. Kong rolls over, Gail pops free.
Or she could have been resting. She could have been getting her breath back. I don't know. But I know that if Gail Kim could have possibly got her leg thinking forward, she could have possibly put Awesome Kong to sleep.
Big shot there by Gail Kim. Gail Kim is sensing victory. There are 5 minutes remaining in this match. Kong may not need another minute to kick out by Gail Kim.
Kong showing just little effects, partner. She's back up to her feet.
I know, and all the work that Gail Kim has done.
Right.
Impact Zone solidly behind Gail Kim. Awesome Kong thinking choke slam, counter DDT.
What a DDT by Gail Kim. Nice counter to the choke slam by Kong. Go ahead, partner.
Gail's got to go for the cover.
She better do something.
Sense of urgency when you're under 5 minutes.
And you have Awesome Kong on her back.
Referee at 5. Now it's 6. If neither one get up, the match will be ruled a no contest. It'll be a draw. Each would earn 1. That's a moot point now as Gail Kim's up. Trying to get to those hamstrings. Maybe tighten up the legs of Awesome Kong.
Gonna take more than that. Awesome Kong legs are like tree trunks.
And Gail Kim, cross body, Awesome Kong down, and Awesome Kong powers out at 2.
But she shocked Awesome Kong. Look at the expression that we just saw in Awesome Kong's face. Look at her.
Gail Kim, perhaps looking for eat defeat here. Thrown off by Kong, back fist, ducked. Awesome Kong, looking for a power bomb. Gail Kim counters. Kong tries to roll through. Gail's got her, and Gail picks up the victory.
Your winner, Gail Kim!
How about that for Gail Kim?
Might be wrong, partner, but from Pope's look on this, I believe it's the only time in their history that Gail Kim or Awesome Kong, either one of them, have pulled out 2 victories back-to-back. I could be wrong, but the point is, Gail Kim has 2 back-to-back victories over Awesome Kong.
But in between, Gail Kim was upset by Brooke. So this is the first victory for Gail Kim in the World Title Series. Gail Kim joins Awesome Kong and Brooke with 3 points apiece. It's anyone's game. It's all up in the air. Who will go on to become world champion at the conclusion of the World Title Series?